Hi everyone, delonewolf here, and welcome back to some more Guild Wars 2. In today's video I want to give you guys like a little bit of an overview of my experience so far. So you can clearly tell that I am making progress here. I'm approaching level 40. And basically for this video I want to share with you guys that I am starting to see the King of the Casuals title that Guild Wars 2 has come into play. I've enjoyed my experience so far. I've been putting in a decent amount of time, but none of this felt forced, all too grindy. And a major aspect that I really do enjoy is that you can basically visit other starting areas, do quests there, and still make progress. Really gives it a very, very nice feel of a smooth and fast progression. Now, stuff like this I don't fully understand, so here I've got some more glyphs to look at. I've been taking, I think, these fire passives. And so this one, make lava erupt from target area. Combine a blast finisher with a fire field, grants fury. Fury feels, well, we'll take it, but I don't really know these all too well. Any at 4? Yeah, this one, so we'll take that as well. I think I'm also unlocking new abilities here, but let's head towards the very starting area. Oops, as someone attacks me, and take a quick look at what's happening there. Because I think this is char territory. I'm not exactly 100% sure, but I believe so. So let's get in between these guys. Let's put down my fiery AoE, and there you go. As you get more powerful, it's still pretty easy, or even easier and easier to actually do a lot of this stuff. So even some of those veterans, you know, I just summon my elemental, I summon my golem, and then it's pretty easy for me to handle that. Another way to get XP are to discover the vistas, and there should be a vista nearby here. So we're gonna try to climb up there to see if we can actually reach that and show that to you guys as well. But I must say, Guild Wars 2, if you don't have a lot of time, if you don't want another game that you will like have to treat as your main game, then this is definitely a very good possibility for you. I've been enjoying it quite a lot, and I suspect that the vista is actually going to be up here, or is it somewhere else? Let's see. No, it's actually all the way up there. So this is something that you can do as well, which again, this is like a starting area, level 1 to 15, I think. If I look on a map, let's take a quick look at that. So yeah, here you can see 1 to 15, so we're closing in on another starting area, and still just discovering this vista. If I can actually make it, there we go. Then press F to view. So that's the new vista, which is like a fort in the middle of these snowy peaks. Looks pretty good. Again, I'm still on low graphics. Sorry about that. I did update my drivers, but I don't really want to risk too many problems with the PC at this point. So there you go, that's the vista. And here comes the XP. There we go, just for that. A nice little chunk of XP. And then we saw that we have to help the Lion Guard protect the road through the ice steps over here somewhere. So let's quickly do that as well, as we continue to create our story, enjoy our own path through Guild Wars 2. In my opinion, very, very nice. I wonder if I go after these Ice Brood Wolf, if that's gonna help. Yeah, it does. Okay, so that's nice. And we've got this corrupted ice. I'm not sure if that's going to help, but then here we also have a big camp with some suns and stuff like that. So I think we can attack. Well, let's first of all, let's take care of these guys, since they're so nicely grouped up for me. I'm going to AoE them down. I will use a little bit of healing. And I finish this one off. That's pretty nice. And then if there is some like potentially tougher content, what I do is I summon my elemental, then I summon my golem to help me out, and that's when we'll go in against these sons of Svanir. So that one is down, and then you can see that there's quite a bit of destruction here pretty quickly and efficiently. Apparently we can also take out the tent and this banner. And this is something that's of course a big advantage that you get as you get on higher levels. You get cooler and more powerful abilities, which you can then use on like slightly more difficult content. I'm not sure if this corrupted ice is gonna count as well, but it looks like I'm still in range. So let's put everything up here. Here's the low graphics settings. A new event nearby. Can I see what it is or where it is? Not exactly. So let's attack this corrupted ice. Let's also try to grab the attention of this wolf. Go like this. Try to be a little efficient, of course. There we go. All of that's blown up. Pretty good. Someone else is attacking that ice brute wolf. There's another dragon banner to take care of. And all of this is a little bit interwoven. So here you actually have to go up against a lot of cults that worship the dragons, but the dragons consume magic apparently, and so they're actually the enemy. And there we go again. Let's see what kind of progress we make. Not that much here anymore, but it's still quite significant, especially for the effort that you're putting in. It really doesn't take a lot of time to do these very easy early on missions. So let's quickly go down there as well. Let's see if there's some cool stuff to see back there. So now they're level 6, so we're definitely coming in on the beginning area. So these guys become even more easy to take care of. Let's try to dodge this. What do they want here? Slay rock dogs or trade Jotun objects. Alright, well, let's slay some rock dogs. Let's get this up and running. Put up some fire damage. And sometimes it lags a little bit, so I'm still level 10. Well, they're level 8, so this is actually okay. That one is down. Good. And here, yeah, we're making really fast progress on just a couple of kills. As we discover Ice Vine Dale. Not sure if this is gonna do anything. Oh, so you could grab these and then you'll need to bring them back. Is that how it works? Slay rock dogs or trade Jotun objects from surrounding area in exchange. What can I do? Any tips? Okay. Let's put the rabbit down here and let's look for some more rock dogs to kill them. And as you can tell at this point, yeah, hardly a challenge anymore. But I'll quickly try to finish this one off. Hopefully it doesn't take too much. Oh, well, it's a pretty limited area it seems. Maybe there's some more stuff to do on the other side of the camp. Or is there anything else that you can find from a rabbit hole? No, I'm pretty sure that I've got another rabbit. Trade Jotun objects from surrounding areas in exchange for the runestones. Then I guess we'll go after the rock dogs. This guy. That puts me halfway there. I wonder if those guys... Nope, then I'm not in range. So this is something that you'll learn. Some of these quests have very large areas where you can actually complete them in. And others are much more limited, like this one right here. So you really are going to have to maybe look for some of those objects that are talked about if you want to do this as smoothly as possible. Although killing these dogs does seem to help quite nicely when it comes to getting the progress quite quickly. So we just need a couple more, I think. We'll take the loot, who knows. And this is still in range. This is still in range, but yeah, not much that is spawned here. Ah, there is another one. As he's going after all of these moas, we'll help him out a little bit with some AoE. They will attack that rock dog. And there we go. That helped us out. Like that. Let's also take care of him. And blab, there we go. And with that, we have another, I think that's 20% pretty much done from this.
Knowledge is power.
Alright, so that's nothing too special. Let's take a quick look at that loot that I was...
Something new every
I can
day.
use this. And this is pretty cool as well. Even here, I've got level-specific stuff that will drop. So for instance, I get an upgrade for my chest piece. We'll obviously equip that. And that dropped here in a level 10, 1 to 15 area. So that's definitely pretty cool. And I think that compared to a lot of other MMOs, of course, things like that are extremely casual friendly and do make Guild Wars 2 a pretty interesting experience so far. So let's take a look at what we've discovered on the map here. There's still some places to discover down here, I think, with some easy missions that'll probably help me get halfway to level 40. What I'm really hoping for is basically getting... Oh, and I could take... Do I have to... I'll double click on that. We'll see. I don't fully understand all of the different aspects of the game just yet. That's absolutely true. But considering that you can do stuff like this, just walk around and do some of the really easy content, and you're still making progress. Look at that nice little chunk just for discovering 1/4 that is filled with just level 8 NPCs. In my opinion, is pretty cool and is helping me to be able to combine Guild Wars 2 with another main game, which for me, of course, is EVE Online. So there you go, guys. A quick update on Guild Wars 2. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, I'll see you next time.
I've beaten you, but you don't know it yet.